Quran. This is the Clear Quran, and it's the one that seems to be recommended the most. I also have the Study Quran, which I think right now is probably too much for me, but in terms of just, I want to just read it and see how my heart feels. I mean, most of my life, I've approached almost everything from my head, and I've been agnostic for a long time. I'm 53 years old, and but it was my first introduction to Islam. I had studied a little bit in college, in world religions, but I kind of drifted away from it, just because I was young and I was, kind of learning about a lot of things. And one of the things that stuck with me, and it's kind of interesting, it's a phrase, not a phrase, it's a prayer, I guess, an Islamic prayer called La ilaha illallah. And ever since then, 30 years, whenever I'm having a rough time, I repeat that to myself. And I apologize if that's sort of an appropriation from someone who was not Muslim. Again, it would come unbidden into my mind. I knew what it meant, but I felt like now that I'm looking back, maybe it was God's way of trying to reach out to me. Anyway, so started reading this, and someone on TikTok said, read the Quran for 1 hour without interruption and, see how you feel. And so I did that, and I actually read until 3 a.m. last night, and I'm not a night person, so this was a big deal. I couldn't stop reading, and I just felt this tremendous peace, and my mind is always like, but now that I'm just trying to focus on my heart. I'm just trying to focus on how I feel when I read it and the messages it's trying to send to me, or maybe even not even like messages, just I'm trying to be open and read without preconceptions. So, obviously one of the things that has struck so many people on TikTok is the faith of the Palestinian people. So I found this passage in the Cow, Surah 2, 154 to 157. It says, never say that those martyred in the cause of God are dead. In fact, they are alive, but you do not perceive it. We will certainly test you with a touch of fear and famine and loss of property, life, and crops. Give good news to those who patiently endure, who say, when struck by a disaster, surely to God we belong, and to him we will all return. They are the ones who will receive God's blessings and mercy, and it is they who are rightly guided. Outside of like all the other amazing things I'm reading in the Quran, that just, helped me understand a little bit how people who are being relentlessly bombed and attacked can have such faith. Okay, anyway, I hope that I can learn from other people who post on my account, and you'll be patient with me as I try not to offend anybody. That's my big thing, is that I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just learning. I'm pretty new to this, so be patient with me.